I've got home, phone's rang, I've answered it, someone who works for One Championship, Bashir, his name is Bashir Ahmad, Pakistani guy. He's like, yeah, we're terminating your contract, we found out that you wanted. I could understand that, lad.
Yeah.
I could understand it, lad. I was heartbroken, but I could understand it. One thing that they done me dirty that I'll never forgive them for, they had copies of my passport and they sent them to the police. And he told me that on the phone. He said, oh, by the way, I've sent your passports to the police. And I was like, what? Why the fuck have you done that, lad? It's got nothing to do with you. It's out of your jurisdiction. You're not even English. None of you are. You don't have any obligations to Merseyside police. Why would you do that to me, lad? And I don't know why they done that to me. I never got to the bottom of it. But my dream was to fight in One Championship. That was my dream at that point. I thought the production value of the shows were amazing. I used to go to every event. I'd always get tickets. I'd be ringside. I'd always know someone fighting on the show. I knew loads of the people off the production because it was the same people on Malaysian Invasion. And then it was like, lad, I just overnight just hated them or something, bro, because of that one move. If he never done that one move, I'd still be like, I'd fucking respect them. But I just felt like they done me dirty, lad. And you know, it wasn't Chatry himself. It probably weren't his move, but it's his company, lad. You don't. Why would you fuck with the police, lad? I just don't get it, lad. I'm always that mentality. If you speak to the police, lad, you're not one of my people, lad. If I had a son and my son worked for the police, lad, I'd disown him, bro. I swear to God, I'd disown him, lad. He wouldn't be my son anymore. And yeah, to skip that anyway now, I'm fucking sitting there. I'm fucking sad. I'm fucking not with One Championship anymore. You know what the maddest thing was, bro? At that point, probably could have spiraled into like a depression mode. But lad, the next day I just woke up and I was just like, do you know what? I'm going to make sure that I beat every single person on this scene that they're going to sign. All of the best Asian guys, all of the best prospects. I'm going to smash them all on the regional pro MMA scene, and I'm still going to be a bigger star than all of their best boys. And it just motivated me to go into a next gear of drive and to just be like, fuck it, let's go. And at that point, I'm obviously now bit of a name. I'm popping, I'm posting all the stuff. I've been signed, I haven't been signed, the controversy. Everyone's like, what? You know, that shit just makes you trend, doesn't it? It's weird, lad. And I got offered, and maybe 3-4-0 at this point. I got offered to fight this fella who was in the UFC. He'd left the UFC. He was the first ever guy from Taiwan to sign to the UFC. Rocky Lee, his name was. I got offered to fight him. And the people around me were a bit like, oh, it's a big jump, that lad. You know, maybe you should keep building your... And I'm like, nah. Because I've got that chip on my shoulder, lad, of, nah, this is the chance that I was saying that I wanted. It was like I've almost forced it into fruition, lad. Like I fucking seeked it out and it's come to me, lad. And I just knew when the opportunity come that this is what I needed to do. I could only take one coach with me to Taiwan. And I wanted to take Bruno, because Bruno's me like, fucking ride or die. But I needed someone to hold pads for me. So I was like, fuck it, Bruno, you can't hold pads. You're a jiu-jitsu guy. He even told me, like, don't take me, lad. I took me Muay Thai coach, Conrado. We've gone over to Taiwan. I've got there. Everything's going good. Made the weight. The fight's on. Lad, you know when you go to these places, bro, it's a setup. You're brought there to lose, lad. Let's be honest, lad. Like, I'm going to basically China to fight a Chinese guy. I know it's not China, it's Taiwan, he's Taiwanese, but it's that same region. Lad, I just felt it like his shit's going smooth. He weighs in, I didn't see him weigh in. I weigh in, everyone's there watching. I'm like, wow, this is a bit mad, this, it feels like it. But I'm brand new, so I didn't know the little tricks and that, you know what I mean? It's time to walk out. No, you're not going. Yeah, you're going. No, you're not going. Yeah, you're going. You're cold, you're warm. I'm like, what? Walkout happens. This isn't my song. Where's my song? That's the shit they do to you, innit, lad? Lad, you know what? For me, that's the biggest mistake you can do to me. Because that just fuels me, lad. I got into the middle of the cage. They made me walk first. I've got into the middle of the cage. And now I'm just angry, lad, thinking, yeah, fuck these. Fuck this guy, I'm going to kill this guy, lad. He's walked out. fair play to him. He had the sickest walkout, lad. He's come out with this Chinese mask on, this little hat. Yeah. He's crouched down and that. He's covered in tattoos. And lad, I thought, wow, he's just one-upped me there. So I thought, what can I do? Yeah, shit, what can I do? I've come to the middle of the ring and I'm just going, Rocky Lee, fuck you, fuck Rocky Lee for the whole walkout. And he would not look at me. He was just like, wouldn't make eye contact, come in the ring. Even when he's in the ring, I'm going, Rocky Lee, fuck you, you little bitch. And he's still like that, just won't look at me. I'm in Taiwan. I'm defo the bad guy. They brought me to lose. The whole crowd hated me. They all booed me. They all cheered him. He was the boy. Fight started, and I've just put it on him straight away, lad. And he was a brown belt or a black belt in Jiu-Jitsu. He wrestled in America growing up. He was American, really. Do you know what I mean? That's how he got to the UFC. And he just held me against the cage, lad, and just fucking nullified me and was just tippy-tappy. The one thing that played massively in my favour, doing the full camp in Malaysia, where it is 90-95% humidity, and now coming to sea level in Taiwan, lad, I felt like I had 6 lungs. When I got off the plane, I was like, wow, why is the air so fucking fresh? You know, near the end of the first round, he had me against the cage and he was like, and I was just thinking, hold on a minute, I haven't even broke a sweat yet, I'm not even warm yet. He's just held me yet. Looked at the clock, 30 seconds on the clock. I've hip tossed him. He's come back. I've got the Muay Thai plum, spun him to the cage, shot underneath. There's like 20 seconds on the clock. I've stuck out to his back, suplexed him. As I've suplexed him, just rear naked choked him, body triangled, put him to sleep, lad.
Wow.
After I put him to sleep, the promoter come into the cage and he was like, I just want to let you know, Rocky Lee is my cousin. I brought you here to lose to him, but congratulations.